Ladies and gentlemen, one and all, humble members of the TSA family, does it even matter what I say at this point? Mr. H's presumably best friend, known as Norman Jaden, just kidding, no longer dwells among the living, has unfortunately passed away. Rachel, the precious wife of our protagonist, was arguably kidnapped, perhaps even raped, then killed off as well. And I've got absolutely no idea what the hell is going on anymore. That being said, welcome back to Let's Play Home, session number 4, together with your very host known as TheShadowCookie. Session number 4, indeed. Gonna follow that one up with a rhyme. Session number 4, time to examine the general store. Beautiful poetry. In any case, enough shenanigans. We've got ourselves a murder to solve. Oh, excuse me, made a slight mistake there. Just kidding. We've got ourselves 2 murders to solve. Or, slight mistake there. Just kidding. We've got ourselves 3 murders to solve. Oh, slight mistake there. Just kidding. We've got ourselves a bajillion goddamn murders to solve. No, just kidding once again. Only 6, with the 7th one probably waiting just around the next corner. I am saying that a lot, am I not? Something waiting around the next corner. Getting back on track to examine a now abandoned general store. Gonna start off with the counter. Do you call this a counter? I've got no idea. Doesn't really matter though. The register was mostly empty, and a fat stack of travel magazines sat beside it. Ooh, did you plan on skipping town, Norman? Trying to escape my inevitable wrath? I wondered if someone had robbed the place before, killing Norman upstairs. I suppose that would be some kind of failsafe scenario. Failsafe as in maybe somebody just robbed the place, which would mean that I am not the murderer. I didn't kill Norman. It was somebody entirely different. Yeah, chances that this could be the truth though are incredibly low, like all the way down there sitting within rock bottom. Anything else? No, not really. This very register happens to be a false trail towards evidence. What about the shelf? Nope, nothing of interest. Just, books, canned goods. What about this? Whatever you call it. Perhaps some frozen snacks? Cold drinks? Nothing at all? Fine with me. For a second I thought something was gonna happen because my screen decided to lag out for a second, and sometimes when that happens it usually means that you are about to run into a rather peculiar situation that needs to be loaded. But no, I was the wrong one once again. Can't even check out the postcards, can't take one with me as a reminder of this experience. Darn you, Norman. This one happens to be an option though. The icebox seemed to be unplugged. It must have been off for a while. Most of its contents were half melted. That's a shame. The ice, the drinks. Damn it! Damn you, Norman! This was your plan all along, wasn't it? Because somebody accidentally unplugged the icebox, you decided to become a murderer, to kill countless of innocent people for no reason. At least we now know what is truly going on. Scrap that thought, it is going nowhere. Just like so many thoughts of mine. What was the matter, Norman? Cheated on your hydro bills too? Hold that thought. Cheated on your hydro bills too? Too? What is that supposed to mean? Did he cheat on something before? I mean, I have absolutely no idea. The second, absolutely no idea, loving that very catchphrase, if Norman was a married guy or not. Did he cheat on his wife? Huh. Norman cheated on his wife, maybe, and Rachel cheated on me. They tried to make a romantic getaway. But somebody wouldn't stand for it. Cheated on your hydro bills too? I am not yet following. What is the connection between unplugged Icebox and cheated on your hydro bills? Am I supposed to take from this that Norman unplugged his Icebox on purpose to save up on money? So he wouldn't need to pay as much for the electricity and etc.? Oh, come on now, that's just immature, Mr. H. Good lord, this is a long fricking hallway, aka chamber, of grocery storeness. A postcard after all. There were various postcards from the area, especially from the tourist traps. One of the postcards showed an old black and white photo of the water tower. Ah yes, that ominous water tower where I reclaimed my, I think... no, not driver's license, but instead credit card. Actually, that's a lie, isn't it? On the water tower I didn't find any of the contents, but instead my wallet. It looked to be in much better shape then. The only good day was yesterday. That happens to be the very lifestyle of Mr. H here. I can't stand my current life. It was much better in my past. Might as well gonna kill everyone who disagrees. Of all the postcards, that one seemed to be the most popular. There were only a few left. Nothing of interest though, nothing whatsoever. This entire chamber happens to be useless. A little unexpected. So far we always stumbled upon, well, something of use within every single location. Well, does this mean goodbye general store, through the front door and out into the rainy thunderstorm? Is that seriously my only alternative? It'd been weeks since I'd last seen Norman, and finding him that way still left me cold. Thinking of him slumped against that chair only cemented my reassurance in getting rid of that gun. It looked like someone had taken that piece from his store, but why was it in those tunnels? As I stepped outside, I recalled that dusty old box of clothes in Norman's attic. I felt like I had only discovered more questions. Oh, really? No answers. But I was close to home. Title drop once again. It was time to find out the truth. Oh yes, certainly. We all desire to discover the truth, Mr. H. We all wish to meet Rachel. Such a rainy day. The perfect setting for our conclusion, wouldn't you say, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, Rachel. Everything seems to center around her. But where exactly am I now? Just some random alley within the city? Am I supposed to be within the city? I still can't get over that Norman's grocery store happens to be located right next to the abandoned auto parts factory. A dumpster, garbage can, what is this supposed to be? Like a door? A random door? Huh. It was locked. This wasn't the right gate. What kind of gate? You are searching for a gate? By the way, ladies and gentlemen, maybe it confuses you that I cannot understand some of the things I stumble upon within the city. Part of the reason might be that I don't happen to live inside a city. I live within a rather, I wouldn't say big, but medium-sized village. We've got modern stuff here, plenty of, but it is not a city. Yeah. And I've got nothing else to add to that sudden subject. Moving on. An old TV? Alright, this has got to be some random alley that nobody cares about except me. Door number 2. Grass. Door number 3. Oh, excuse me, gate number 3. Pick your poison today, and only today, Mr. H. Which shall be your choice? Behind one of the gates, you will stumble upon the truth. Behind another, maybe the murderer who will decide to kill you. And perhaps within the area that is located behind, aka beyond the 3rd gate, a new car. The gate was locked tight. This wasn't my house. Oh yeah. These trees, these random trees standing within the rainy thunderstorm beyond this gate, they don't happen to be my house at all. Silly me. I must have hit my head harder than I originally thought. Wouldn't that be a rather interesting conclusion to all of this? I somehow traveled into the future, and nobody is alive anymore. I am the only one. Don't know why I believe that thought to be so humorous. Aha! One of the gates opens. So this is my home. Just gonna lay down within these bushes. The rain shall be my sweet dream fuel, I suppose. Gonna use the trees as slight cover. Gonna let the thunder sing me a lullaby. Oh no. It's a maze of nothingness. What? That door only let me back. I had to find my house. Did I seriously just miss out on something again? Because I decided to enter this door without examining the rest of the area first? You know what? Home, you can curl up in a ball within some dark corner that nobody cares about and die, all by yourself, crying. I want you to cry when you die, because you forced me to abandon so many interesting locations. They could have been interesting, but no. It is what makes this journey unique, though. I can't deny that. After everything we've experienced already, who can blame Mr. H here for wanting to get home as fast as possible? Even if something sinister awaits us there, he wishes to at least learn everything about the truth. Ah, finally, something I can take a closer look at. The neighborhood's local postbox. A letter was sticking out, as if someone hadn't pushed it all the way in. Are you gonna steal the neighborhood's letter now? That's just wrong, good sir. I knew it wasn't right, but did I look at the letter? You are tempting me. But temptation led to the downfall of paradise, didn't it? A random letter that has nothing to do with my existence. But somebody only shoved it in halfway. Maybe to hide it from my eyes? From everyone's eyes? I left the letter right where it was. The neighborhood mail wasn't my problem. However, the door might be. The gate was locked tight. I can't resist. The neighborhood letter. I must read it. I must disturb its secrets. Must gaze upon its content. Can't believe I am doing this, but you know what? A random letter? How could this possibly result in a bad ending? I mean, I've gotten the wrong mail or whatever before in my life. I didn't necessarily open up strange. No, not strange. But I didn't necessarily open up. What's the word? I didn't open up letters which were addressed to somebody else. But I've received. Can't believe I am lingering on this for so long. I've received mail before that wasn't addressed at me. The point is, gonna pick up this letter. The envelope was addressed to Norman. There was no return address, but the handwriting looked familiar. I took a deep breath and tore open the package. Yes, indeed, I decided to take a bite out of the forbidden fruit, and now there is no going back. Norman, I am sending this to you in a letter because I am afraid to tell you this in person. What we did, well, it was wrong. My husband isn't an easy man to be with. But he is my husband and your friend. I need some time to sort this out, away from you both. I am going away for a while. I am going to tell him. Norman, so don't you think you can hold that against me? Maybe we'll work it out. I am not sure I even want to, but he deserves at least that much. Goodbye. Revelation time, ladies and gentlemen. This sounds to me very much as if Rachel had a willing affair with Norman because she didn't like me anymore. However, after the affair, after they perhaps slept together, she realized, you know what? I can't stand any of this. I don't want him, but I also don't want you. But I won't allow you to hold what we did against me. No, I am going to tell my husband whether you like it or not, because he deserves it. But before that, I'll go away for some time. But what happened then is the question now, the important one. Maybe I killed Norman because I found out? Or she killed him because he held it against her a whole lot more than she originally anticipated? He forced her into doing things? I mean, why else would he have so many of her personal belongings? Maybe somebody killed somebody first, and then I killed some more? But it still doesn't explain all of the dead people. The sewer worker, the random guy inside the manor. How do they tie into this conspiracy? I didn't know what to think. My mind was racing, my heart pounding. I had to get home. I just had to. You might not wish to get there anymore, good sir. Within, you could stumble upon the dead body of your wife. Well, talk about one big revelation. At least we now know for certain that Rachel ties into it all. She isn't innocent, no. In fact, she might have caused all of this to happen. Going home. The last thing I'll ever do. Also, I made a rather strong breathing noise just a few seconds ago that might have caused the audio to sound a little bit weird. If that was the case, I apologize. It happens sometimes because my microphone, it is a expensive one, but still only a headset microphone, not a professional, for example, studio microphone. Not gonna complain though, the quality is quite acceptable and has served me well for a long time already. Hell, at one point I was afraid that my microphone had actually died because it started to make the recorded, my recorded voice sound really strange, but then it slowly but surely regained its, stamina? It regained its operational status, regained its life energy, etc., etc. Case in point, it started to work again. But that's neither here nor there. Blood? Well, my home doesn't seem to be within this direction, thank you very much. Please show me the proper gate, that would make me a happy camper. I had the wrong gate. Again. Oh, silly me. Of course, I should have known better than that. It is this gate. Shouldn't put my money where my mouth is now, should I? Oh. A foreboding sound in the distance. And there it is again. Sounds like Slender the Eight Pages. I had entered our backyard. The rain gave me a terrible sense of, what do you know, foreboding, and it chilled me through my clothes. I was expectant, but also afraid. I never did fix the skate. Oh, such an excuse. It was stuck. I needed to press on. There was no turning back at that point. Ladies and gentlemen, one and all, welcome home. Are you ready? I am, as always, not. There was blood on the wall in front of my backyard. There is blood on the fence within my backyard. It is raining. This couldn't possibly get any worse. The atmosphere. I held my breath as I approached our back door. I was terrified to step inside. Even more blood. Place your final bets down now, ladies and gentlemen. Is Rachel already dead? Will I kill her after regaining my memories, or will she be the one to take my life away? Here goes nothing. The house was painfully quiet. The only sound was my own breathing, ragged and stained. Strained, excuse me, as well as the rain and thunder, good sir. Don't forget about those delightful companions of the night. I flicked the light switch. I can't even prevent them long pauses from occurring anymore. I flicked the light switch by the door. The power was off. These are just notes on the fridge, right? Hopefully. Home, eh? This is it. We have reached it at long, long last. The end of our journey. But will it be a happy or bad ending? Who am I kidding? This setup, it couldn't possibly be a good ending. I remembered having breakfast here on this very table. Was that yesterday? Or some time before? The table was clean. It hadn't been used any time recently. But why? How long has Rachel been away? How long have I been away? Who brought me to that house and when? Just an ordinary kitchen, nothing more. Nothing less.